Scott Burris with Pro1 Home Inspection here. Proactive tips for home health and maintenance. Let's get into it. We are looking at a maintenance on an HVAC system. So this is our inside air handler unit, and each of these systems has a condensate clean out. Now, they may look like this, where you're able to remove the cap and pour in a solution, but they may not have a separate drain line, and they just have this little safety switch in which you can pull that float out and put your solution down here. So that's a couple of ways that you can operate them. What we want to do is we want to every month take a look at this and determine that things are draining, it's cleaned out. So we're looking in here if there's any residue or water standing, and you can see this little float mechanism and that drain pipe is clean. So when this float gets kicked up, that's what shuts down the system for safety. So that's why we want to make sure that that's clean. If I didn't have one of these clean out tubes, then I would pour my solution down the float. But since this one has this cap, we're going to use, so this solution, this is vinegar. This is a much more concentrated version of vinegar. So we follow a manufacturer's guidelines with the HVAC, and we dilute it. This is a 1:6 ratio, so this is not straight 30% vinegar. I've already watered it down, and we're going to put like about 12 to 15 ounces down this drain line, and it's going to just run out to the outside and clean it out. Now, if for any reason while you're doing this you notice water standing up in here or backing up or it not wanting to drain, then that would require an HVAC professional to come look at it. The other thing that you want to look at is below the air handler, this pan, this is your backup pan. This pan should not have water in it. So if for any reason you see any moisture or anything sitting in here or under your enclosure, sometimes it's in a closet, then that would be a concern that would require an HVAC professional. This also right here is a drain and has a little float mechanism with it. So we can do the same thing here and just determine, now granted, this will shut the system off. So if water fills this pan, this is a safety switch and shuts it off. It has nowhere to drain, okay, to the outside. But some systems will actually have a drain from the drain pan that goes outside of the house. So that's just a little bit about the condensate drain. Thank you for joining us.